Hey everyone, it's Christina here at Trillia Planning. I'm just gonna start the first part of this plan with me for this week. I thought I'd show you what last week looked like. So that's how it turned out. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm not sure if I'm maybe thinking about changing a little bit of my style, but we will see. So this week is a little different. Let me take out the pages. I'm going to be using a kit that actually I've already used some of. This is kind of a way to show you, so usually I use a kit and then I use what I need, and then that kit goes back into my collection and I pull from it if it's got a color that I need for a certain spread. But this is actually, I must not have used too many things from it because I actually have a ton left. It's a single page kit. It's an older, it's just Paper Co kit. And so there's not, a ton to begin with, but I'm actually going to be able to do 2 spreads from this one sheet of paper. So obviously I'm going to be bringing some other stickers in, which that's one of my favorite part of planning, is finding all the other stickers and making it all work together. So, but this will definitely be the basis. So there won't be a ton to lay down. It'll be mostly back planning next weekend when I'm done through, but so I just thought I'd start here. So I'm gonna take this away for now. What I'm actually gonna start doing is the bottom washi first. So what I've decided, these are the washi that I've kind of brought in. I'm not sure I'll use all of them, but I figure they work kind of well with this. I'm not sure about this stripe one. It doesn't really kind of go with the feeling, but we'll see. So I thought I would use a portion of it, portion of one of those with a portion of one of the strips in here. I thought I was going to use this one right here, which is why I kind of brought in the stripe, but the pink stripe. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, and I have 2 books. So when I ordered from Erin Condren, I actually bought 2 of each book so that I wouldn't hoard anything. So I can go ahead and start doing that now. So I'm going to take up the strip here. I may have to cut it a little bit. Actually, I won't cut it because it kind of comes out to here, so I may just put like a box down, or we'll see what happens, but that looks nice there. And I'll do the other side with the other one. Okay, so it's not actually going to reach all the way to the end. So what I'm going to do is start from the other side. And I'm actually going to take a bit of this and see if I can match it here. Just like that. And I thought then that I was thinking about purple, but I think I'll do the yellow to cover up the top bit between that. Now you are definitely going to be able to see both kind of the green of the leaves behind there and the purple of the washi below, but I am totally fine with that. That doesn't bother me at all. what you could do is white out the leaves, and you could have laid the yellow bit part down first and then put the purple on top. But I don't, I'm not too concerned with that. So there we go. Done. And then I might even like drop down the box a little bit. I might not feel too poorly about doing that. Then I want to start kind of with my sidebar, and I need a kind of full box for here. So I'm gonna bring in, I have my sticker book here. So it's from all the kind of original sticker books. I'll do the same kind of thing, I think, with my new sticker books that are coming in kind of in the next month or so. So I'm just looking through them to find something that might match. So I think I'm liking this little pink box here. And I kind of like the February showing. Perfect. And I would probably do a little circle inside there. Now I'm just kind of looking through my extra stickers, and I've got a purple, so you can kind of see my color coordinated nonsense here. And I'm gonna do this Hello Today because gold foil, I'm a-okay. There we go. All right, next thing would be my to-do list. So I don't really have a great to-do list like header on this sheet, so I will find one. Okay, and looking through, I found a to-do header that I like. So I'm gonna do some washi as kind of a backing for it. That gorgeous washi that was all the rage in the fall, I think. Okay. And I've chosen Prescient Designs. I got this gray and yellow sampler, and I'm liking the to-do header here. So we're going to put it down right there. Perfect. And there is a checklist on here, so I think I'm gonna do the big pink one. The other thing I want to put on my sidebar is some habit trackers. So these ones are from the Studyholic, and I think I'm going to use the yellow. I think that goes really well. And so what I'm going to do is, so I'm going to look back on last week. Where's my planner? Oh, there it is. I need to finish my inventory. I need to finish my maintenance schedule. I need to consign website stuff, taxes, and I need to read through some lawyer papers for the sale of the house. The other thing I want to track in my habit trackers, I want to do my dishes and laundry, and I need to do my emails every day. And I think that's my top 3 for now, or my, you know, the 3 things that I would really like to get done. So that's a sidebar for now. And then Monday, I do know that we have to pick up we dropped my in-laws' car off to the mechanic, and we have to go pick it back up again. So we need to do that after work. Okay, so we are now on Sunday the 12th. This is what my crazy week looks like, my pre-planning, so behind the scenes here. So let's start off again, and so I'm going to take away this, and then I'm going to take these off. So when we ended the last time, it looks like it cut off again. So I just added these two. We had to pick up a car from the mechanics, and we needed to go to the old house and pick up mail because I was waiting on a few things. So the other things I did on Monday, I'm going to add like a little from one of the Mombi sticker books. I think it's the Colorway one. I'm gonna add a full box here, just because there's not a ton this week. It's not gonna look terribly busy. There's not gonna be a ton of stuff, just that because a lot of things I was doing, they each took a really long time. so I just wanted to add some color there. And then when I got home from work, I had to do, because my shipping day was the 10th, so this is all kind of Trillia week. So I edited a video, I can't remember which one, but I'm gonna use my little Abundance of Erica, or the sticker party now. So I'm gonna do a little edit here. And I'm going to use the sticker sheet that I'm basing this off of, so it's just Paperco one. So I thought I'd take a little flag here. And so I edited a video, sorry. What else did I do? I had to cut a whole bunch of stickers. So I have my silhouette here, and I cut, and I'm going to pair this with a bit of the deco from the sheet. So let's see here. This, and then this. So the other thing I did was gathered up some items like the packing materials, so my mailers, the labels I use, the cello bags, the paper, all that kind of fun stuff. So I gathered that all up, made sure I had enough. And so I'm going to use, this is a half box from, yeah, perfect. This is a half box from Planet and Paper. An awesome Canadian shop. So there we go. And I'm gonna use, actually I'm just going to so that's what I did on the Monday. On Tuesday, I did a lot of cutting as well. So I'm gonna add this guy to the top. So that was kind of my focus for the day. The other things I did were, let's see here. So I had to order some paper because I actually ran out, if I'm crazy enough. So I did this. So I did a little paper order. And I printed off and, I created and printed the address labels and the labeling that I use on my parcels. So I'm going to use this little laptop sticker from Paper Crane Stickers, and I think I'm going to use the yellow. Just going to have address labels. And what I do is I kind of do a bit of an assembly line. So I take all the mailers and then I put all the address labels on and put all the return address labels on, and I add some little decor and make sure everything's kind of in order. So I did all that. Okay, and so I actually found this little half box that I made for myself in the past. So I'm gonna do a little sideways. Actually, I'm gonna do some washi to bring in the purple. And then from that same Mombi sticker book, I found another full box that I'm going to fill in the bottom with here. And then I think I'll actually do a saying, like a little saying circle in the middle. That sounds more impressive than it actually is. Oh, that's super crooked. Let's see how well this works. Nope, that's not coming up. So I'll just add one of these guys. Perfect. And that is Tuesday. So the Wednesday, basically all I did was cut after work. So I'm going to try and find a quick full box. Actually, so I'm gonna do cutting at the end of the day, and I'm gonna do like a little use some washi to do a just to kind of demonstrate that it's been that whole kind of evening section was spent cutting. And then I did lots of parcel prep. But first I'm gonna do a little sunshine. Sorry, you might hear my son in the background. Oh boy. I'm gonna take a yellow kind of appointment label from the plan and paper sampler that I had, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna use some of the deco from here, from the same this cute little rose. Do that. All right, so that's the first half of the week. So I'm gonna take the second half of the week. Perfect. So on Thursday, I got my order for a paper came in. So I had a little Happy Mail. These are the Happy Mail stickers from Sweet Bean Plans that I hauled in my last video. So Happy Mail and paper. order. And so after work, I had to go to the old house, and we still had a couple of loads of things to do. So I did that after work before I picked up the kids. So I'm going to take this house sticker from the It's Just Paper Go, and we'll do that. And then what I had to do is I had to print out the paper, the product cards and the thank you notes that I write. And to notate that I printed, I'm going to use some of these Managing Mischief Co. Printers, again, that I hauled in my last video. And I'm going to use a flag from the It's Just Paper Co. And I'll do this. Some more parcel prep. It's a lot of getting things organized, putting things in order, taking things out of packaging, all that fun stuff. So I'm going to add a little asterisk there. And yeah, I'm going to do a little, I'm going to take from my crazy amalgamated stickers from Mom Be Happy and just put a little heart, a little purple heart. Right there, nice and simple. Now the 10th, what you didn't see, I ended up putting these down and I hadn't realized that I wasn't filming at the time. So I had my shipping day on the Friday, and that I had to push out the shipping notification. What I didn't know beforehand was that I got pretty sick that day. I was not feeling well, but the shipping had to happen, so I barreled through. So I was at home, and I was able to kind of rest up and then do some of that. So I'm going to use one of my sick day little guys here from Oh Hello Michelle, and so I'm going to take him and do this. Perfect. And then, so the other thing was that because I wasn't feeling well, Nathan ended up having a sleepover with my parents. So I'm gonna use a little, it's getting down to the, to the slim pickings on this sheet. I've done pretty well, I think, and I do a little flaggy by here. And do Nathan sleepover. And I had started feeling better in the afternoon, so I'm gonna say that we had a date night. I mean, it's not a well, I mean, it's a super traditional date night in that we just stayed home and I was in bed and we were both in bed and just watched TV and had an early night, basically. So I'm going to use one of these cute penguins from the Paper Crane stickers that I got. I think I got this either in like an oops bag, or like a kind of, she added it in because it was a special day that I was ordering, something like that. But I love them and they're pink, so it matches. So I'm gonna take these little guys, oh my gosh, and do this. A little date night. And then I'm going to add a full box. And I'm going to, again, look through my Mommy sticker book. And I found one that we're going to do this. And perfect. Awesome. The other sticker you didn't see me put down is this Playdate sticker. We're going to meet with the moms group that I was in while I was off with Oliver, and so I picked up Nathan on the way because it's out back that way, and we went and had a really awesome play date with, I guess there were 6 moms there, so 6 babies, and then 2 of us have older kids as well, so they came into play and hung out, so that was really fun. So Dan was home during that time, and he did a bunch of things that I needed him to get done. But when we got back, we had lunch, and then he ended up going to a the hardware store and going to the house as well to do a few things. So I'm just going to do a little money icon because we had to pick up some items. So Dan to hardware store and old house. So he took Nathan with him. That was really nice. And the other thing, so while they were gone, I tried to get Oliver to go to sleep, have his nap, but he didn't because he napped quickly on the way home from the play date. So I ended up doing a cleaning afternoon with him. Oh boy. And with a 16-month-old and trying to get some mopping and vacuuming and stuff done. That's so fun. So I vacuumed, vacuumed main floor, and I mopped main floor, and I started cleaning the kitchen. That was my cleaning. And this sticker, sorry, I'm not sure if I showed that, is from the It's Just Paper Go sampler that I'm using. The things I did in the evening is that I edited a haul video and I posted it. So again, from this cute sticker sheet, I did an edit and an upload. I did one of these guys, and then an edit and upload. So that was that there. And so that's Saturday. And then this morning we were planning, the plan was to take my in-laws, Dan's parents, out for brunch because they've been really helpful this past week with kind of finishing up the house. And so we wanted to take them for brunch, and which was awesome. We ended up going for brunch, but they ended up taking us for brunch. So I'm gonna have to try and think of a different way of repaying their kindness. So, but I did find this cute brunch sticker and I just kind of ruined it while I was taking it off from the Mombi sticker book. So that's adorable, little brunch sticker with the kids. So that was that. And then I ended up doing what I'm doing right now, which is filming this video. So I think I'm gonna do a little shoot plan with me, and then when I'm done this, I need to meal plan so for the week. So I'm going to take I use the meal planning or the meal icons from the sheet. So I'm going to do this as a meal planning icon. So from Dahlia's Dainty Designs. And I think I'm going to choose this cute purple one. There's that. And meal plan. And we have this wedding dinner tonight, so we have to leave and drop off the kids. So I'm gonna do this cute little kind of box from the Mombi sticker book as well. So I'm gonna do and then have this cute, hopefully delicious wedding dinner, which is not actually the wedding. It's a bit of a long story, but though they're no longer having the wedding, so, but they already paid for the place. So my husband's coworkers so invited us to this dinner. So we'll do that, and then I think that's it for this week. I wanted to though, so these are the 2 weeks put together, or the 2 sides of the week put together. So I didn't do any of my to-do lists. That sometimes happens on a week before that I ship. So I unfortunately wasn't able to do any of these, so I can actually just move these over and I'll put them in the next week. And I was pretty good with my habits. I've already done dishes this morning. Probably won't end up doing laundry, but I did do some emails. And I had this to buy, so this is an order that I have to actually make. So I haven't done that yet, so I'm gonna have to move that over, but I have it written down, and that's, you know, a good step. So that's it for this week, and let me know what you thought, and any comments or questions or any of that fun stuff down below. All the shops I listed, I'll put links to their shops also down below, and I just want to thank you all for watching. I don't have a lot of views, and that's totally fine. I appreciate everyone, and I appreciate every subscriber. I think that's awesome and makes me feel really great. So thank you so much for doing that, and we'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.